Hi guys, my name is Jason Marshall, and today we'll be discussing the build-up of the motion picture Shuttle Bay right after this. In the past I've built several 1/350 scale refits, and I always like to start with the Shuttle Bay. The very first one I did was before I was aware of photo-etch, so that model no longer exists. However, I am now a big fan of photo-etch. As you can see, the sheet had most of the items removed. We're going to remove these ribs and install them in this portion of the, this is actually the cargo bay connected to the shuttle bay. To remove the pieces from this sheet, you'll need a sharp hobby knife. I like these industrial ones. They're easy to handle, relatively cost effective. But I like to get these as close to the part as possible. You can see this little piece that's holding it to the sheet. And there's one, and the other. And there you go, just like that. Now, I need to use a file to take off the little ridge right there, and down here at the bottom. Now, for attaching these, I like to use crazy glue in most cases. And we'll do this guy way back here. The benefit to the crazy glue is that it bonds quickly. The drawback is it flows very easily because it's thin like water. Now, depending on the part you're bonding and how quickly you need it to bond, you can use canopy glue or white glue. We still need to install rails, ribs here, and lower ribs, pardon me, and the window casing for right here. And there it is, all the brass installed inside the shuttle bay, or rather the service elevator area and the cargo deck. I'm not doing the window cover because I'm not lighting this. So next we're going to add some paint and then do the cargo decals. Once you got your hangar bay walls all painted up, you're ready to install your decals. Found in my experience, these are slightly too large to fit into their openings. Trimming them seems to be the most effective way to solve that problem. There you go, trim nice and close, and we're going to dip it. Don't let that get rid of any excess moisture, and there you go. There's a nice good fit. And when you're done, you should have something that looks kind of like this. And we can go ahead and put the ceiling on. And there is your shuttle bay, all set up for display. It's a pretty decent little model in a model. Now you may be curious why I did it this way. Well, that's because for this Enterprise I won't be using the motion picture shuttle bay and hangar deck. I'll be using the Dawn's Light and Magic Star Trek V shuttle bay. We got a ways to go to get this one done. That's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you. If this is your first time here and you enjoyed today's episode, I'd love to have you subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, where I post additional content on a semi-regular basis. And don't forget to check back every Wednesday for new episodes. Take care.